जुबां है मुझसे दूर मिलो दूर पर ये दिल है कि चख रहा है उन्हीं अल्फाजों का नूर नूर और नूर नूर और
दूर कितना भी जा, इस जुबान से दूर ना जा पाओगे। विमल, बोलो जुबान केसरी।
As it relates to Israel, the report does not determine that Israel has violated international humanitarian law. But we believe through various assessments of instances that it is likely that in these instances they have failed to meet their obligations of meeting international humanitarian law.
Mr. President, how was your meeting with Abigail? Can you talk about your meeting with Abigail a little bit?
The National Security Memorandum does not impose any new standards. We spelled out the existing standards that have already existed, set by U.S. policy and international law, and that what we expect countries and partners to adhere to when they receive weapons from the United States. As it relates to Israel, the report does not determine that Israel has violated international humanitarian law. But we believe through various assessments of instances that it is likely that in these instances they have failed to meet their obligations of meeting international humanitarian law. But that is a process that's going to continue both through the tools that are at our disposal and that tools in which the Israeli government has to hold itself accountable. It is absolutely not a political gap. It is a gap rooted in the circumstances on the ground and the kind of belligerent that we are dealing with. We are unable to make a conclusive determination because of the kind of hostilities that the Israelis are engaged in right now. We are dealing with a belligerent Hamas, a terrorist group that has a long track record of co-locating itself within hospitals, schools, apartment buildings, other kinds of civilian infrastructure, using civilians as human shields. So we're unable to make a conclusive determination. But like I said, we do think it's reasonable to assess that there have been instances in which our partners in Israel have not met their obligations for abiding by international humanitarian law.